Hi there guys, it's me Liz and welcome back to another makeup tutorial with me. I just wanted to share with you guys this makeup look that I've really been quite liking a lot, and I've actually been wearing variations of this look as well. I've been using a lot of the most similar shades and been doing this type of eye look a lot more recently this week. And I also got a new lip color here as well, so I kind of like how they go with each other, so I just wanted to put this together for you guys and show you guys this look. So if you guys are interested in watching and seeing how you guys can achieve this look as well, just keep on watching and I will show you guys how. Whew, so I'm going to get straight into this using this shade right here from the AC Contour Palette from Australis and a angled blush brush. I'm going to load that powder onto the brush and apply it to my under eye area like so. Just pat that all out real evenly so it doesn't look cakey or anything. And then I'm just going to, with the leftover powder, just dust it over my eyelids and down the center of my nose. Then I am going to take this brush right here and taking the bronzer shade in Milk Chocolate Soleil from the Too Faced Bronzer Wardrobe palette thingy. I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face a bit. I like to start on my cheekbones first, like just slightly under them I guess, because that's where I want the color to be, the contour to be a little more intense, to give my face more shape. Then I'm going to bring that up and around my forehead just to create a more of a nice glowy effect. And then with the leftover powder, I'm just going to use that on the sides of my nose to create a nice soft contoured nose, I guess. That was a bit of a mouthful. I'm going to take this bronze baked bronzer from the Body Shop and a blush brush, and I'm going to apply that sparsely on my cheekbones. I like to use this as a blush because it has nice rosy hues to it. Next, I'm going to take MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish and a clean brush, and I'm going to apply that to the tippy tops of my cheekbones just to give more of a glowy effect as well, but not too, boom, like not too high beam, just a little bit. I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and I'm taking this shade here in the shade, I believe it's called Salted Caramel. It's a nice matte shade and it really does kind of look like the color. It's a really nice caramel type of shade. I'm going to use that as a transition color, but I'm doing something a little different by just applying it to the inner parts of my eyes above the crease area and in the eye socket area. And only taking it halfway. Next, I'm going to grab this eyeshadow brush right here and I'm going to create a soft wing and then bring it into the crease eye socket area. Basically, I'm using the color Semi Sweet, which is a nice chocolate matte brown. So creating that soft wing and then bringing it inwards to meet up with the last color we just used. And this is going to be a really nice kind of transition shade. Now I'm going to take a blending brush, the one that I just used before. I've cleaned it off and then I'm just going to softly marry those two colors together. I don't want to blend too hard as I want to keep that nice transition between the two colors. And I'm just really softly blending that out and I don't want to blend it up too high either. Now I'm taking a clean eyeshadow brush here and I'm going to use the shade Triple Fudge, which is a nice matte shade as well, but it's bit darker and a different tone of brown than the last one we used. I'm going to concentrate that on the outer part of my eyes and in the crease area. Now I've applied that on one side of the eye and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same on the other side, on the other eye, and basically I'm just looking down into my mirror and just trying to help, it's just going to help me give more of a more precise application, I guess. Sometimes it's good to close your eyes a bit while you're applying the eyeshadows so you can kind of see where you're placing the colors a lot more clear. So close your eyes, open your eyes a bit just to make sure that your placement is where you want it to be. I'm using that same blending brush again just to kind of blend the three colors together, I guess. I'm taking this cream metallic eyeshadow. It's very shimmery, it's metal-like almost. It looks like melted metal. It's ridiculously awesome. This is the shade Gold Gaga. It's from Australis. You can get this in Farmers for like 12 bucks. It's very different from anything else I've ever used before. The texture is amazing. I can't even describe it. I'm using my finger to apply it because it works best that way, as it kind of mounts to your kind of skin temperature as you apply it and it just mounts onto your skin. Next, I'm taking a clean eyeshadow brush, a flat one, and I'm taking the shade Marzipan. It's lighter than the metallic shadow that we've used, so I just want to see, you know, a bit of transition from the Australis metallics and the Marzipan. I put Marzipan in the kind of inner corners because it's lighter, and then I'm just going to tight line my eyes. Another reason why I use Marzipan on the inner corner of my eyes is because I just wanted to fill in any gaps that the metallics missed, as well as yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, just any gaps that I might have missed because my finger's pretty chunky when I'm applying it. I just wanted to make sure that I get, you know, a nice consistency all over the lid with the glitter and shimmer. Yeah, so yeah, tight lining my eyes as I do, the craziest eye facials ever known to man. Once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go ahead and create a nice fluid line right across my lids, and this is just to act as a map as I'm gonna fix up my liner anyways later on, you'll see. But the line I used to do tight lining was from the Body Shop. It's one of the velvet gel liners, and it's the one in black. I really like this liner for waterlining and stuff because it's really smooth and you don't have to press so hard. Creating a soft wing right now. A soft wing. Well, I'm winging out my eyeliner, and I'm trying to wing it kind of outwards and not upwards. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, both eyes repeatedly, because my lashes are so stubborn and short. They never really curl as much as I want them to. So I repeatedly go back and forth for different eyes. Then I'm just gonna go with some mascara to help my lashes kind of hold that curl, I guess. I have heard that it is better to use a waterproof mascara when you want to hold a curl, just because, you know, it obviously doesn't have water in it. Yeah, so I'll have to try that out. So wiggling that mascara on, then I'm going to take these lashes here from the brand Color, and these are in the number 117. They're one of my absolute faves, I guess. I couldn't find my tweezers anywhere, so I had to use a Q-tip to kind of help really get my lashes on nice and tight, and then I just kind of had to use my fingers to kind of pinch them into place, and using the Q-tip again to kind of press them in nice and tight. These lashes, you don't have to use the same ones, but these ones that I like right here, they're shorter on the outer and inner parts and longer on in the middle. As you can see, I'm going back in with a liquid liner. Now this one is my trusty Essence liner, of course. I'm just going to kind of put the liner on the inner part of my eye and bring it over the lash line and out and create the wing. I'm going to extend the wing and make it really thin. And I'm just going to try and make it as neat and as sharp as I can. And just, of course, repeat the same thing on the opposite eye and creating the same line, I guess, and making sure it's as identical as I can get it. There we go. I love this liner. I can't even tell you guys how much. Or so just getting that like that. Then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, the same one I used before, and using the shade Marzipan. Once again, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on the under eye area, lower lash line, on the inner part of the eye, just to kind of help bring in light, as these lashes are quite big, so they can kind of insert in light, cast a shadow, and I wanted to apply Marzipan underneath just to kind of, you know, add a bit of light and brightness to that area. There we go. I'm really happy with how my eyes are looking right now. And now I'm going to go in with this. I'm really sorry about the mirror. I just kind of got excited and just didn't really think that I was covering the camera right then. But this is the shade Dubai from Australis, the Vela Lips. And I've been looking for this color for the longest time. Every time I go into Farmers, it's completely sold out every single time for the last couple of months. So I'm so happy to finally find it. I'm just lining my bottom lip right now, and then I'm just going to fill it in with the applicator. And then yeah, it's basically the finished completed look. I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my hair and tidy it up a little bit, and we are done, guys. So that is the finished completed look, guys. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial and maybe even felt a little inspired to recreate it yourself. If you do, please let me know. I will also have my Facebook and Instagram pages linked down below if you guys want to check that out. I am a lot more active on those pages while I'm on the go. And yeah, if you have any suggestions too, just pop those down below. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys again for watching. Until then, I hope that you guys have a lovely day wherever you guys may be. Mwah. Bye! Want to see how you guys can achieve this look too? Just keep on watching and I will show you guys how.